All right, it's another Sunday. Today is July 28th. Cheers to the garden. Let's see if we can make this tour in less than half an hour. So, I just I'm just gonna stand this far this time instead of closing in. I just love this view. We're sitting down and having lunch today and just being surrounded by all of the flowers and the greenery beauty just makes it, we were talking about how it just makes it so worthwhile. All of the hard work of mowing and weed whacking and, pulling weeds and planting and just taking care of the whole thing. It is a lot of work, but once we sit down in our own garden, in our own space on a quiet Sunday, it's just such a beautiful day today and sunny. It's all just so worth it. Never mind the harvest that's gonna come from it as well. But just seeing the beauty and just being surrounded by your own little paradise that you create. And this is ours. So all of the geraniums over there except that one over here, I grew from cuttings from last year, and they're just doing so wonderful. They're all blooming. I love the reds. I love the pink little standard looking faux standard geranium, and also my canna lilies. This is my first canna ever that I overwintered on a window in a basement, and it's about to give me a bloom, and I cannot wait. And I'm pretty sure the other one's gonna be not far behind. It's just growing leaves now. Peruvian daffodils, still no blooms. We still have hope. And yeah, I'll come around the other side, but I can already see so many echinacea blooms that make my love happy because that's his favorite flower. And also this geranium blooming now. So this one, another overwintered one. The dahlia, I think I mentioned last week, is not doing so well. Like, it still has so many blooms, but the leaves are just kind of looking tired and have powdery mildew. And I try to take care of it as much as... Okay, I just noticed this bloom. Half white, half pink. Oh my goodness. I need to remember to come back and take a picture of it. We're gonna harvest the garlic today if we don't run out of time and we are not too tired, because I was gonna do so many more things today, like clean the cars and stuff, like the interior, and that didn't happen because I just got so busy in a garden and I got stung by a wasp, or bit by a wasp, so that was an experience. So we have to take care of like the wasp issue that we're having around here. I was just trying to clean the little fountain over there, the little bird bath really, and I don't know if it's showing on a video, but there's like 3 wasps that I can see. They're just continuously there on the edge drinking water. Like, that's their little water source, and I was just trying to fill it up and one of them bit me on the back of my leg, so that wasn't fun. Okay, my new favorite, like these bachelor buttons. I love the hint of blue in a garden. Like, I love the yellow, I love all of the colors, but this blue just like kind of pops for me. And it's just the fact that like the way it grows is different than all the other flowers, and just so dainty and delicate. I love it. The ground cherries are doing good. There's quite a few that I see, so I'm happy about that. Strawberries growing, everything's growing. The sun gold has a couple of trusses of, or a few trusses of tomatoes. The romas seem to be quite abundant, and even the mortgage lifter. There is a couple, There's like one big one there. There we go. I think there's like one or two more, and I have more that are in the back. Oh, just noticed. I think I need to water this guy. I just keep assuming that the ones in the back, like every time I check, they seem to be like a lot of moisture there, but I need to check because maybe I just kind of neglected it for a little bit too long because we haven't had much rain. It's been hot and maybe eventually ended up drying out. Okay, I need to remember to water it. And then, oh my god, my avocado tree. Like, it's grown so much. And then the lemon is doing so much better, or the 2 lemons. Oh my goodness. I'm in love. And then my peas, for a while it looked like they were getting nipped by something, probably like birds. But we had a couple of days of a little bit of rain and stuff, and they just seem to be picking up in the growth a little bit, and I think they just outgrew it, or I don't know. I love how this looks. I love this obelisk. I still can't believe that I only paid $20 for it. So, carrots, kale, everything's growing, everything's bushy. Even my basil over there, I think it's doing good. I should pull it out and like check on the whole thing. Anyway, this is looking good. One of my favorite views in a garden, just looking at the fountain and the 2 pots underneath, and then seeing the door and the window boxes. Yeah. Okay, so we had quite a few male flowers on all my zucchini, so I've been picking them and freezing them for when I have females. And I actually yesterday got 1 female. So and there was still like a bunch of fresh flowers yesterday, so the same day, on all of these. So I just picked those ones, the fresh ones, and I pollinated it. The flower was still open this morning, so I pollinated it again with another one, and now it just like wrapped itself up. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a nice first zucchini of 2024. I gotta water everything. I see the lettuce needs to be watered. Everything's doing good, and even like the leftover beans, whatever I had. Ooh, carrots are coming up. This is great. Okay, I'm gonna pick this up. I'm gonna put it. I'm just gonna put it here for now. I'll come back to it and I'll water it. And yeah, so that's great. And then my sunflower, the munchkin, the little branching sunflower, is finally gotten the color and it's about to open up for me, so that's super exciting as well. And the dahlias, the one in the back over there is the only one that grew a different color, and it's just funny because it's like exactly the same color as the echinacеas. So when I look at it through the window from the inside, it's just kind of like I wish it was a different color, because it's the same color as the flower that I've had here forever. And you know, I've been waiting for like an exciting dahlia bloom, but I still love it. There's so many buds on it. I can't even believe that I grew it from seed. The fescue grass that I usually don't even sort of key in on, but it's doing good over there in a corner, planted on the side of the pot. And then a gerbera lily, or not lily, gerbera daisy. So I picked one and then I put it in a vase in the house with some other cut flowers. It's literally been at least 2 weeks and it looks exactly the same. Like, it's keeping up so nicely as a cut flower. I cannot believe it. Okay, and yeah, I think I'm gonna give up on an idea of like repotting these into anything better to look at. I mean, it's cute anyways, but I did have plans. There's wasps flying everywhere, so I have to be careful because apparently they like me. Anyway, yeah, let's just have a drink and forget about these grand plans of repotting this. It's good the way it is. I love it. I cannot believe how slow lavender grows. I still love it. I love just brushing my hand over it and smelling it. Even though it doesn't have blooms, that's fine. Who knows, maybe it will still this summer. Remains to be seen. I still love it. I'm still proud of the fact that I grew it from seed among like a few others here. And then this is blooming so nicely. Whatever it is, because I don't remember. Okay. More echinacea is about to bloom. The yarrow, I didn't even notice. I got a bloom. That's from seed. There's another one stuck in there, but like it gets shaded, so I'm not surprised it's not doing as well. More echinaceas. The sweet peas are doing wonderful. The grapes, I mean, amazing. I've been treating all of the ones that are sort of rogue and trying to overtake the echinacea or just stick out too much, but I'm kind of letting it go and do whatever it wants on the top because I love the bushiness, so I don't care. This is the first time we've had it so bushy, so I'm gonna let it have its year. Over here, okay, so I actually remember blanket flower, so that's a new addition. There's a new salvia because I have this one which is kind of like a bluish purple color, and this one is more of like a pinkish color. So I was just at Home Depot the other day and they were all for sale for $3, and as well as the bee balm in the back. So of course I got it. And there's another salvia that I got, but it's that bluish purplish color. So I planted it in the front, so I'm gonna expand the front border a little bit. So I did it over there, and you know, it's just gonna look nice because that's the color theme for the front. Sweet peas. When I was digging and planting these flowers over here, I could just, like, when the breeze came, I could smell the sweet peas, and it's just so delightful. And then even these guys just got so bushy. Okay, so another exciting thing is these two canna lilies. So the one in the corner is still growing, but this one is giving me a bloom. And now I don't remember, but I think I bought it. I think I bought this one. That's the one that I planted. And again, I think I mentioned last week, next year I'm gonna try and do it sooner, like get it to start to go. It's not germinate. What's it called? Sprout, I guess. Because I think I did it a little bit too late this year, and because of that I'm still waiting for blooms, but that's okay. Live and learn. It was my first time doing it. So this spot is being overtaken by the creeping Jenny, but the morning glory is starting to climb up the fence, so hopefully she's gonna take off. No blooms at the moment, but she had some. Here's a different flower. There's a red dahlia, because there was supposed to be a mix, and it just so happened that all the other ones by the window turned out to be the burgundy and sort of pinkish colors, or purple. Another one of my lavenders and cosmos are getting nice and tall, so that's all looking good. The trees are doing good, the grass is doing good. I finally cut it. It's gotten quite long because it got a little bit colder. I didn't have to water it recently for a few days. Today I will have to, I think. But yeah, it's gotten longer and it got nice and green, so I'm all good here on this side. There's a couple of patches that I need to take care of on that side over there. But that's fine. Other than that, I am just like super proud of myself for doing this, because for so many years we've had such crappy looking grass. And I thought that's just the way it is because I always had one or two dogs, but now that I'm actually kind of getting into taking care of it a little bit better, I am starting to reap the rewards. Anyway, more dahlias and cosmos here, and my sunflowers in the back, which I see I have to water. So yeah, it was a couple of like really cold days, and we had some. Hi baby, you came out to say hello? Come on, can you say hello? Oh my goodness, oh, you want to play? Come, let me see what you have. Let me see. Oh, you little thief. Oh, you little thief. Okay. Little break. Ready? and catch. Oh my goodness, you did it. That's a lazy sunny catch. Oh my goodness. Anyway, yeah, we had a couple of cold days. It's a cold sunny day, cold and rainy days, and it didn't really rain the whole lot, but it kind of seemed like it did. So I figured like everything's okay, and obviously I need to come in here with some water for these sunflowers. They seem to be really thirsty, but I guess because they're super huge and there's a few of them in that pot. Oh, but this is the most beautiful sunflower. This is my silo sunflower. All right, my baby. Yeah, gotta water stuff. So this yarrow, I had to stake it up because it was just getting blown. What is hurting me? My goodness. Now I'm paranoid because I got bitten by a wasp, and now I feel like something wants to eat me all the time. Seeing as, yeah, the grass here, so like a couple of patches over there, I get it. It's okay. I have a dog. I have a happy baby monster. I have a happy baby monster. Oh, with a big belly. With the most beautiful big belly. Oh my goodness. And lots of hair. Very hairy. I love you, baby monster. Mommy loves you so much. My goodness. Okay. Back to the flowers. These sunflowers are doing good too. Oh, and I see little sunflower heads are starting to come out. This is great. Can't wait. And then all of this is growing nicely as well, and the grass is growing, and that's all doing fine over there. I'm happy I did it, and I pulled those ferns. So, and then oh my goodness, a cherry. Let's have a look at the backyard from here. It just occurred to me that I always do these walks through the garden. Oh yeah, I didn't even pay attention to the clematis over there. Yeah, she's still blooming. So this is, I think, the second or the third Sunday that it's still in bloom. Yeah, I love it. What was I saying? I don't remember anymore. Okay, well, I'll remember and then I'll say. Okay. Oh my god, the raspberries. I picked like a whole bowl of raspberries today in the morning, and then I ate it all. So yummy. Bunch of dahlias, not dahlias, zinnias here. They're just like, look like candy to me. I don't know why. Not like in shape, but like the colors. Oh, I love it. And then, yeah, my blackberry is doing good. I came in here today and I chopped or clipped a few of these like wild rose branches that were coming in on our side from my neighbors because I don't want to get poked. Seems to happen every year, and it just keeps trying to overtake our side, and I keep clipping it. And then this clematis is actually blooming now, and it's so funny that it's in the same color because I swear I bought, unless it was mislabeled, but no, because the first year when I got it, when it had a bloom on it, or it grew a bloom after I planted it, it was like a big purple flower, and I swear it just like it changed, and it's the same exact thing as the one on the fence, which is on the other side, like in a corner that we're just looking at. So it must be like soil dependent. Oh no, 2 weeds. Having a party with my hosta. How did I miss that? I'll get them. And the plum is doing good. Okay, moving on. So, yeah, I'm almost scared to like come up there. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wasps, seriously, or 6, and now they're all flying around. Like they hate me. I have peppers growing, and I wanted to like record it because I know I've been looking at them. But this is where I was standing, like over there, and they just didn't like it. And then one of them went after me, so I'm not going there. Screw it. It's okay. Tonight maybe my love was saying maybe we'll like he wants to spray them or something. I don't know. I figure we'll do it later, or I can like get some traps or something. I don't know, but like this is a problem, so we need to take care of it. It's a nice view too. Nice view. Okay, moving on. And his favorite flowers here, so we're not allowed to like trim this area, of course, because of these little violets, or what are they called? Pansies, whatever they are. I think pansies are annual, so these may be violets, I don't know. So yeah. Oh, they're not there. Did they fly away? I'm gonna see if I can go. Oh my god, I better not get chased. Oh, look at this flower. And the pepper. There's one. There's another one somewhere there, but there's also one growing like right here. So pretty. And then I had to stake them. That's right. I bought a bunch of stakes on Amazon. Oh, I see one flying around already. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I got a bunch of stakes on Amazon because it was like better price than what I could see like in a store when I went to Canadian Tire. So I got it, and I actually ordered another one because I already ran out. So I was able to, because they came with like little connectors so that you can put two together. And then it actually worked. It was the same size as my longer ones that I bought years ago, and I've had always in a shed and used in a garden. So they're like made from the same thing and like the same diameter or whatever. So the connector worked with those. So I was able to extend the mortgage lifter tomato structure so that it can grow a little bit taller. So that's super awesome. Hey, Pak, who loves you? And who loves mommy? Oh, my baby loves mommy. That's right, my baby monster. Okay, I just like to bother you. Now you can stay here. All right, moving on. Calendula makes me happy. And then my little tree of herbs. And then yeah, I didn't really go in and like look at all the vegetables one by one, but it seems like I do it every week, so I guess this is good enough. I can't. I'm in love with my dog. Anyway, what else can I show here? Because I want to remember all of this. I want to be able to watch this in winter. There was like these purple flowers on these beans. Hopefully they got. Oh, I got a bean growing. This one has white flowers, and this one had like these little purpley ones. Anyway, I just can't. It makes me so happy. Okay, moving on. Begonia, and then that yellow. I guess it's fitting that it's like painty, sort of washed out yellow, milky yellow color in the shade. It's good. It's good. These guys are growing. I love the pop of pink of the zinnia next to my... And it's so funny how most of these are white here, and I wonder if it's because it doesn't get as much light as those ones, or maybe just coincidence, I don't know. So cool. Okay. Oh yeah, and I have my first flower on this sweet pea here. It's way behind the other one because barely gets any direct sunlight, but that's okay. It's a little flower. And then these cuttings are doing good. Looks like I have to water it too. And then my coleus. And then this one too. So I think I was saying it last week that I'm gonna wait for the side ones to like start growing. So like I'm pretty much sacrificing this side, like this leaf is ripped, but I'm not picking it because that little pot gets quite hot from the sun. And that's, I think, what happened here, or maybe it was from the hose. but I do want the leaves, like the older, more wrecked leaves, I wanted to cover the pot so it doesn't get overheated, so then it gives a chance to these little guys to grow better. So I'm leaving it out. I'm happy with it. For a while there I was thinking like, okay, like these coleus are not really doing much, so I'm not gonna grow it next year. But I'm rethinking that now. Maybe I just need to grow a little bit sooner so they get bigger sooner, because I mean it's the end of July and these two are the biggest ones. And then, oh my goodness, we've got 2 new flowers on my clematis. This beast I have to trim every week. All right, we're going to the side. Spider plant, hosta, philodendron, hosta with 3 blooms. Spider plant, hosta with 2 blooms. So here's the kale that I got from Rona last week, I think. And then it looks like my potatoes are gonna be just about ready, because they're not looking so great. So I think they're done. They never bloomed, but I mean, didn't bother us when we were eating the bag that we harvested last week or 2 weeks ago now. It was so delicious. So I don't think it really matters. Hosta with 2 blooms, the one that's doing the nicest. Spider plant. Moving on. Another spider plant. Okay, so here's where I planted that last salvia. So she's gonna grow for next year nicely. And then what I'll do is, like if we're still even here, then like I'll plant a couple more and just like extend this garden area so it's not so cut off on a straight line like that. But hopefully it's not gonna be my problem anymore, because not that it's a problem, that's the wrong way to put it, but hopefully I'll be gardening somewhere else, not here. And then what a little surprise, little hosta with a little flower. My goodness. And it'll still be, oh, this border, like we keep looking at this hydrangea and we're just in awe. It's just so beautiful. I can't wait for the other two to bloom, but oh, this one, like, unbelievable. Yeah, and this coleus is doing good too, and this dahlia is about to open its first bloom. Oh yes, and finally I have some blooms on my nasturtiums in here at last. How long did I wait for that? Till end of July. Unbelievable. But it is a quite a shady spot, so I think I just need to not plant seeds, but grow them, germinate them first, and then just plant plugs here so that it just goes a little bit faster. And then even the coleus, like, it's actually the nicest in color here. So who knows, maybe we're still gonna have like quite a show. We still have like at least one good month of weather. And then of course I love how the creeping Jenny is just spilling out from the pot and also just spilling out from the border here. Oh yeah, and then my ajuga is blooming too. And this one is also one that I got at Home Depot for like $3, I think, on sale. So worth it. And even this hosta that I just transplanted this year, like last month or whatnot, is giving me 2 blooms. And then from the leftover side, or the plant where I got it from, this one is also gonna bloom. Finally cut the grass here. It didn't really grow a whole lot. Oh, this is a problem area. But the corner over there is doing good. Although I'm not sure about that hosta, because I had to by hand take out so many needles from the center, like the growing point of the hosta. So I don't know if it's the best spot. I might have to find other plants if we stay here. And then daisies are doing good over there. Okay, coming around to to the side. Oh, the lawnmower is here because I never finished mowing it because I ran out of gas. And all of the lilies, a lot of spent blooms, they just fall off by themselves. I don't bother. Okay, so I know I said that I was just gonna let things go as they grow here, but since they started getting quite big, I'm like, we need to stake them up. So that's why I ordered more stakes, and I'm gonna stake them up because they're just growing so nicely. Like, why make them just crawl on the ground if they can do so much better when they're properly staked? So that's what I'm doing here. They're getting big. They're getting big, and I see flowers. So this is very exciting. And then comfrey flowers. And even the cosmos is gonna have a bloom. And it's just so funny that these cosmos, this one and the rest that are in the back behind tomatoes, are the ones that are like just suffering, not doing so well, but yet this is gonna give me a bloom sooner than the other ones. I know it's older, but it was just suffering, so I didn't think anything was gonna come out of it, and yet it's gonna bloom first. And the clematis. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna invest any work into like turning this into a proper border, and I did have a plan to do that, but like there's so many other things to do, and like just thinking that we may not be here next summer, I think I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. All right, that's it. What are we at? 32 minutes. I saved myself 5 minutes. Oh my god. Guess I talk a lot. Oh, he took my car. Oh yes, he went to get gas for the lawnmower. These geraniums are doing good. Some of the leaves are starting to yellow. I think I forgot to water it for like one day too long. These ones are doing good. Yeah. My baby's in the window. I love how everything is looking. I planned what to do with this front. It used to look so bad. It just had this low-lying sort of evergreen. I think it's a yew. I'm not sure, but it was just so gross, and I was always busy in the back and I never got to it. And then one year finally I've had enough, and I decided to finally take care of it, and I'm just so happy. And it was so much planning. I didn't know what to plant here, and then I gave these hydrangeas a chance, and they're just like the best thing. You can never go wrong. Like if you make a change in a garden, no matter what it is, like just so happy I did it. There's always an improvement to be made. So anyway, enough rambling. All right. Oh yeah, and the delphiniums here. So we're going to the back. Just what a surprise. Little hosta flower. Hi, baby. Oh my goodness. He's my baby walkie-talkie. You ready to go somewhere? But daddy's gone. We have to wait for daddy, baby. And then we'll go. Okay, well, that's gonna be it. Oh, I know, baby. We have to wait for daddy. We do. We have to wait, monkey. I know, baby. Baby monster, I know. Are you gonna say goodbye? I'm not gonna say nothing. I love you. All right, so that's gonna be it for today. Until next Sunday.